This video is for all those who are planning to go for MA Economics. So, semester is a very confusing time where you don't know what to do next. But many students would have in mind that I want to do Masters in Economics. First of all, congratulations because you have made the right decision. I feel doing a Masters in Economics is the best decision one can make after undergraduation in economics. But now, how to clear this dreaded exam, CUET PG economics? Now, these days, DSC and JNU are conducting this common joint entrance test where the course is mostly 60% theoretical, unlike what we had in our times. In our times, the course would be a lot more rigorous and much more numericals were asked. But now, how to tackle this paper? Things that you have to keep in mind are that start small. You don't have to rush in a way that you want to study 8 hours a day. No, you don't do that. I remember I started with 2 hours a day for my MA economics. So that is how you start. You devote even half an hour a day would be fine to begin with. The whole point is start. Many students are not able to start because initially they think that I have to devote 8 hours for this. No, you don't have to. You start with 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour and then keep upgrading it. Trust me, you will be so passionate about the subject, about clearing the paper, that towards the end, you will automatically devote 10 to 12 hours for your paper. So this was my first tip, to start small. Second step, the most difficult part is balancing your undergraduation with your masters. Now one main error, graduation में इतना ज़्यादा involve हो जाते हैं that masters को भूल ही जाते हैं. So then the solution is that no matter what happens, what internal is showing up, you devote those 2 hours that you have initially assigned or 3 hours to economics entrance paper. No matter what happens, you have to devote those 2 hours. Either you wake up early in the morning to do that or anything. Skipping them for a day or two is fine, but don't make it a habit, because once you start skipping it and normalizing it, trust me, you are not clearing the entrance exam. And third thing, the past years. Very, very important. I know past years for this particular CUET exam would be lesser because it just came some years back, but still mock test, past years, there is no substitutes to doing the past years. If I do variant today, if I do HL Ahuja for micro today and I don't practice the questions, trust me, you are missing it out a lot. So please practice the past years. They are very, very important, and don't leave them for last कि last में करेंगे. No, start gradually. अभी से ही start करेंगे हम, right? So then next strategy is that there is a lot of noise that is going on in the third year. Some people are taking on a PPO, some people are going for UPSC. It's very easy to get derailed. Don't derail yourself in that voice. Why? Because even if someone is taking a PPO, sooner or later they'll go back for higher education. Even someone who's taking a job, right, or in the government sector or preparing for UPSC, they'll ultimately have a different career path. So don't let the voices derail you. Third year is very, very important for you. Please be very focused. Leave some things for the future, because passing this entrance exams means a lot for you, not just for the point of job's sake, but from the point that where will you go once you are done with the undergraduate course. Then a lot of students ask me about the fourth year. See, if you are not able to crack the PG economics in third year, so don't sit at home idle. What you can do is you can take a fourth year in your college and then side by side keep preparing for your MA economics, because just preparing for MA economics sitting at home would get a little tedious. So these were certain tips and tricks to clear this entrance exam. So all the very best. In case you have any queries on or any guidance on how to go about it, you can always ask me that how to go about it. And last but not the least, if you can get into a good college, MA economics, trust me, you are signing up for a very good course, and you'll be, whatever job you take, you'll be better able to handle that. And then only once you do a master's in economics, then only you'll have a complete grip over economics. For the time being, you know economics, but the for the full potential of the course, do go for MA economics.